This mess. Um, Starting a little late tonight, but not a problem. Um,
We have signs that say that.
yeah. All right, yeah. So we're gonna pick up where we left off last time, obviously. The group visited Titania and Oberon, the Summer Queen and the Prince of Spring, to learn of the task that was requested of them to investigate the lackadaisical nature of two of the archfey that preside over vital aspects of the Sealy court. Veranestra, the archfey of revelry, responsible for the passage of time by way of solstices, and Relkath, the archfey of the vines, the Vine Wrath, the one in charge of protecting the borders between Widowhaunt Woods and the Brightsong Forest. They were told that they were only given this task because they were convenient, not because of anything else. And this, well, I don't quite know how it made everyone feel, but I don't think it was the best feeling.
Sybil felt like pretty okay with it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good. So they then went on to figure out how to go about this task. They decided that Veronestra was closest and thus the simpler one to take care of, initially coming up with the idea to draw her out of her palace by throwing a hell of a party that would draw her attention and perhaps shake her from her malaise. While investigating and trying to gain some intelligence on the Terrace of the Dawn, where the grand fete would take place, the group was swiftly pulled into some kind of encounter that they had not foreseen. Leaning up against a wall, investigating a doorway, they saw an individual rush forward screaming and was quickly swallowed by a wave of black ooze of some sort. Deciding to investigate this, they infiltrated the Palace of the Dawn Maiden. Making their way in, walking past hallways that were covered in this black, undulating slime, making their way into a large chamber where, as they made their way through it, they were ambushed by a handful of slimes that seemed to be, not seemed, they were aggressive and had some kind of sentience about them. Quickly enough, they dispatched these slimes, leaving themselves in this chamber, a little tired and battered, but the only way forward, straight ahead of them, is still this large hallway. It continues on for a little while longer by way of just looking ahead. These large black columns standing as sentinels, keeping the room up, it seems like. Uh, every so often there are splatters of this black goo, leaving not quite footprints, but it looks like something kind of dragged itself along the floor, leaving skid marks. Um, what do you guys do? Yeah, I use skid marks for a reason.
No, it's just I'm just looking at this fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Um.
Sybil's
Okay,
gonna look
so
at everybody and she's gonna be like, hey, so should we go through the door? I mean, that's kind of like our goal here, right?
Yeah.
Well, Cass is going
opening
through the door.
door, right?
Dancer's already on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they were opening the door.
It looks like we're all going through the door.
Okay. You push open the door and are exposed to more hallway. This one, at the far end of the hallway, though, you do see that it starts to curve down into what you can't quite see, but there's a staircase that leads down at the far end of the hallway. In this hallway, there's still that black ooze littering the marble and stonework, but it's less here. There's a little bit around the entryway to this staircase, almost like something had pushed through and left little bits behind.
have a question.
Uh-huh.
Is music playing, or do we just not have background music?
There should be
hear it.
music, yeah.
It is, but it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's very quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Let me just
Is that better?
refresh roll 20. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I live in a world of uncertainty. I'll tell you if I know.
That's fair.
Okay. So yeah, the only thing ahead of you is this staircase that is at the far end of the hallway. There's no windows in this hallway, no other doors. The only way to go is forward or back the way you came. Are you just gonna head down that staircase?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. You make your way forward, stepping down the staircase. And this is gonna be some experimental shit, so stick with me here.
Oh man.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying new Roll20 features.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, you head down the staircase, the light around you kind of drawing in as you head down into a more narrow hallway. Looking around, you realize that soon enough you are in a hallway that is so narrow that you can't all stand abreast of each other. You have to kind of fall into columns.
Cass goes first.
Okay, yeah, move your tokens around as you will. We're
So
not...
I'm just gonna stay towards the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, so is Nabori.
We're not going to pop initiative up, but I'm going to tell you, like, you know, how far you can proceed and if you should, slow down.
Or Clav will bring up the rear, I guess.
I see that.
I didn't mean
Forgot to change it back. I almost did that too. It's okay.
Tell me how, like, are we just allowed to walk into the
Yeah,
room?
yeah. Yeah, we're not going to keep initiative up, but kind of you guys can slowly make your way around and I'll narrate this.
Sure.
As you're making your way through... Yeah. You guys are making your way through, and the hallway remains kind of empty. It is narrow and a little bit humid and a little bit musty down here. It smells like people haven't been down here for a while. Please stop.
Is that a football?
It's either a football or possibly treasure.
Yeah. Please stop there. Also, Kyle, are you able to move Clive around?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna just...
I just hadn't moved him.
It's cool.
I can't move Boone though.
Okay, let me fix that. Or maybe I did that on purpose.
Oh.
Yes, I did that on purpose, so I had a viewpoint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The big thing that... I'll explain what's experimental about this soon. Yeah, so stopping where you are right here, Kess, you see that there is kind of a fork in front of you. Straight in front of you is what looks like maybe a room. You can't quite make out many details of it right now. And to the right of you is a part of the hallway that gets very narrow. You can see that it expands back out quickly after, but it is narrow enough that you would have to go one by one through it. There is no sign of that black, gooey slime in here. It kind of cleared up once you got down the stairs.
Oh, I see. We can see where we've been, but
Yes.
we can't actually see where
Yes.
yeah.
Roll20 is a fog of war thing that I'm going to try to... Since there are going to be more dungeon-type stuff like this, I'm trying to use the fog of war for things where, like, lighting isn't a problem here. The lighting is here to denote where the walls are, basically. So in situations like this, you know, the fog of war would kick in to be like, you've been here, but you don't know what's actually there anymore. And we'll see how well that works as we go on, but that's the hope. So yeah, where do you go from here?
Cass is gonna poke her head in here before
Okay.
going down the narrow passage.
Make a perception check real quick.
Sure.
Let me look
Someone's
through.
just gonna loiter in the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, Nabori's gonna look for, like, any signs of anything having been through here.
Okay. Kess, you look down and you do see a series of what look like boxes, undisturbed, Um, yeah, they just look undisturbed, and they look like treasure chests, or like storage chests that things are in. Um, Navori, perception check.
Oh boy. Wait a sec. Do I? Hold on. I have that dagger, so is that, do I get advantage on that?
I
Real
believe so.
quick. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Oh boy. Whole 6!
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you try and look around, and the dagger's actually a little disorienting. This is the first time you've been in an enclosed space, surrounded by people, while also trying to investigate with your new strange eyesight. You don't notice anything in particular. It's a room with a very narrow passageway up in front of Sybil. Sybil, did you say you were investigating it?
No, Sybil's just
Okay.
chilling. She's good.
Okay.
Yeah, Navori's she kinda wobbles a bit on her feet, and she's like, well, anyone see anything that some guy that might have been being eaten by goop came through here?
I mean, how would one tell,
Clive's
really?
gonna make a perception check.
Okay.
What even is?
Okay. Clive, you take some time walking around. Generally speaking, you are more skilled in telling if things have passed through an area. You've been doing this most of your life, more so recently. You see that there are signs of things having come through here. It's not the black sludge, but there is sign of like something rubbing up against the walls, leaving worn down stone in its wake. And it looks like it went in the direction that Kess is looking right now, but also turned to go down that narrow passageway at some point. It's like it kind of made a U shape.
Like when it passed the pillars, did it leave anything behind on it?
On the pillars, no, there's just that worn stone to indicate that it definitely went past here.
Well, it looks like something might have come through here, headed in that direction, and he points over to like where Kess is standing.
Oh, well, that's good. As Navari moves over this way.
Okay. Okay. But Dancer and Maria, you guys doing anything special?
No, she'll just creep up further.
Okay.
No, Dancer's just looking about still, taking in what Clive had to say, and might poke her head over Navori to see what's down the other hallway, since Cass has got the storage room.
Okay.
It'd be very easy to see over Navari's head.
Very
Yeah.
easy.
Give me a perception for down that little hallway. Okay.
14.
You peek down the hallway and you glance up, and you see there is something dripping off of the ceiling.
Oh boy.
Huh, and she's squinting up at it. Anybody got a light? She asks quietly.
Navari kind of, like, she had her back to the hallway and turned her back to, this wall after a little bit, but then she kind of saw Dancer looking up, and then she started looking up, and she's squinting, and she's like, what? A light? Cassie still got that torch?
No, but I can do this. And she casts light.
Okay. 1 second.
Navari covers.
Okay, yeah. I was reading.
That
Okay,
happens.
yeah. All right, yeah. You You mutter a little incantation under your breath, and a small ball of light forms at your fingertips. Do you just direct it in the direction that Dancer has indicated?
Yes.
Okay. You kind of lob it a little bit to get it to move, and it drifts upwards, and you guys get a look at something on the ceiling.
Oh boy.
Hey, that's something on the ceiling. Looks kind of like what we fought earlier, just, you know.
No.
It's dripping, though.
It is a pale orangish mass of something, and as the light draws near it, maybe 2 or 3 mouths full of sharp teeth form, and the mass kind of pulls back and lunges at the light. In doing so, it dislodges from the ceiling and hits the ground with a wet slap.
No. Sybil stands by her statement. It's slimy and wants to hurt her.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh my god!
However, you guys will have a surprise round against this.
Does that mean we get advantage? Or...
No, it just means you guys get a full turn before it does.
We are rolling great!
Oh, I love that 3.
The guy with +8 initiative.
You did it.
Alright, let's see. No, not the roll, the turn orders. Okay, so...
Cass is on this shit.
Wait, did it do it automatically? Hold on. No, it has the sync
Tessa's
from the old one.
nonsenses are just on point to me.
That would be so rad if it was like, oh, here's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Kess up first. Oh, wow, I didn't roll my own initiative. Look at me go. Okay. 13 plus... Okay, so we have Kess, Maria. There's the button. Kess, Maria, Thingy.
Thingy.
Yeah.
Please don't call it thingy. This is hentai enough.
And Clive.
Oh, Navari's ahead of Clive.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see Navori at all. Navori, Clive.
I've rolled a 1 and he's still going ahead of me.
Dancer, and then Sybil. Alright, Kess, you're up.
There are people in her way.
Yeah, there are.
Yep.
Just push him out of the way.
Just pick him up and put him down.
Punch him like a red cap.
Well, she's gonna... She needs spells for this. The answer
Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this from now on too.
Alright, she's just gonna casually, like... So how does, like, bull rushing it out of the way work in this edition?
You would use your movement, and I don't think you have a charge attack necessarily. But what it would be is you would use your movement to go forward. You would be able to use an attack to either grapple it, and then do what you will with it from there. Make your attack roll, and then continue your movement to get through it. You cannot end your turn inside of it or inside of an ally. So yeah, I would just you would provoke opportunity attack.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, you can charge forward, grapple, or attack, and then as long as you end your turn adjacent to it or not in its square, you're fine.
Alright, she's gonna just attack it and end up over here, because grappling a pile of ooze with sharp mouths does not sound like a fun time.
Yeah. Alright, attack. That hits. Okay, 8 damage. Nice. You swing it with your warhammer, and there's like this wet, squelching noise, and a sound comes from it that's just kind of gibbering nothingness. All right, Maria, you're up.
That has too many mouths and it needs to be shot. Is there any difficulty with shooting through squares occupied by allies?
No.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Something funny
gonna
might
say.
happen if you get a crit fail, but it,
Oh
you know,
no!
Yeah.
it'll just be funny. It's not gonna be like you
Why
shoot
would
your friend. It'll be like you clip their hair and you take some off.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's merciful.
Curve the
Max.
bullet with her knife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no more hitting people with your shots.
I had DMs that would totally do that if you crit failed.
Yeah, no, I've done it in the past, and it's just
I mean, in 3.5 there was mischance.
Yep.
If you
Yeah.
fired into
Let's
melee.
not
Yep.
talk about 3.5.
Please.
All right, that hits.
Oh, okay. Ten.
Nice. Okay. Where's my calculator? Actually, wait. I'm using a new notebook because my old one is just actually full. And it's full of like old RP ideas, which is just surreal to look at. Okay, cool. It doesn't get a turn because it's a surprise round. So Navori.
Yeah, alright. She would normally kind of back up, but she's like, because there's a bunch of people behind her, so she's gonna, let me, spell thingy. Alright, it's gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It got a 15.
Alright, it's saved.
Okay.
What does that mean? Does that... Hold on. I guess it doesn't do anything. It doesn't say.
What'd you use?
Toll the Dead. Cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything.
Alright, so there's a gong and nothing happens. The voice.
No one was removed.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Clive, you're up.
Okay, well, Clive can't really see it from here, so he's gonna mosey on over to right here, and he's gonna shoot it with the crossbow.
Okay, just pew pew. That hits. Nice. Yeah, your crossbow
And,
bolt. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was gonna have move Boone like right here.
Okay.
I had no control over him.
Yeah. Okay.
Doggo has rebelled.
Yeah. He's had enough of your shit. Alright. Dancer.
Okay, she's gonna give Navori a pat on the shoulder and you want to move out of the way, sweetheart. And for now, she's just going to get a gauge on this thing, like what else it might be doing besides chittering, or like I don't know, just kind of get a read on it.
Okay. Interesting choice.
She can't do
Insight.
anything else
Yeah,
right
make an
now.
insight check. Yeah, make an insight.
Okay.
It was either gonna be that or nature, but this clearly isn't an animal, so
It's yogurt.
11.
yeah.
Angry yogurt.
Healing yogurt.
Teethy
So,
yogurt.
yeah, you see that it has a very thick consistency, but doesn't look like it has much of a body, judging by the way it's kind of been taking attacks. Um, it looks like it's chittering and getting ready to do something that doesn't look good. That's kind of all you get, though.
Yeah, definitely move out of the way. Let's, watch yourselves. And that's all she's gonna do for now.
Okay, Sybil.
Okay. Sybil kind of looks like a guy just tried to flirt with her by telling her he's a SoundCloud rapper. Just that level of disgust.
It's a very
so
specific level of disgust.
yeah, she's gonna make no move to get anywhere near that. And instead, she's just gonna try to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That many. I don't think that does shit.
Correct. That misses.
She's just gonna take a step to the
Okay.
side.
It's too gross to look at.
Yeah, she's upper lip curled, disgust apparent. Sybil is leaving the immediate
Does
battlefield.
not like the killer pudding.
Also, Cass, I forgot to do the opportunity attack, so I'm going to retroactively do that.
I was waiting for
Yep.
you to.
Yep. It got a 16.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, when you tried to charge through it, it tried to like wiggle at you and lash out with a mouth, and you just kind of swat it to the side with your shield. Okay. So with that coming around, Cass, you actually hear a slurping noise behind you. As another one dislodges itself from the ceiling. Wow, and... Oh, wait. Oh, God. What did I do?
You broke it.
That one goes there. Okay. And then... There. Okay. Yeah, you hear a slurping sound as another one dislodges from the ceiling behind you. And, you hear the chittering sound pick up, kind of double itself. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. The chittering kind of wormed its way into your mind for a moment, but you managed to push it back. You get the feeling that it has some kind of psychic power, though. But it's also going to try and bite you.
Yay!
Yeah. That's a miss. That's a miss. So it tries to bite at you twice, and both times it just can't. Its teeth cannot sink in past your armor.
Okay.
That is its turn. You're up.
Okay. Well. Man, I really wish that was the AoE spell.
Aha! Which one?
Oh, protection from evil and good.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for now, she's just gonna hit the one she hit last time.
Okay, smack that bitch up. Yeah, that's a hit. Alright, cool. Your Warhammer comes down again and just sloshes off one of its mouths this time. And there's like this awful rattling sound as the teeth fly off and hit the wall, leaving an actual bloody open maw.
Ugh.
Maria!
she doesn't. She doesn't like it.
Just
Someone
getting
draw
worse
a
and
big
worse.
X over it.
She's overlaying complex geometry. She's gonna shoot it again.
All right. That's a hit.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah, once more there's this echoing shot of a sound going off, and the bullet arcs through and just leaves this gross, oozing hole.
She sighs real hard.
Alright, it's this other thing's turn. I need Navori and Kess to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy. Wisdom. Let's see.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright. Once again, Kess, you feel that chittering kind of try to worm its way into your ear, and you're having none of it. Navori, you also feel the sensation, and it feels like something's trying to tickle the back of your mind, but you scratch it before it gets too tickly.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brain scratch.
Yep. We've all had that moment where it's like, ugh!
Have we?
Yeah. Alright. Navori, this one's gonna come out at you, though, and try and take a chomp.
Oh boy.
10 misses, I assume.
Yes.
Alright. The second one hits, though. 19.
Yeah, that hit. Wait,
Hang on.
Okay.
I might do something too. Unless, I don't know, how does this work? I don't know what Nino's doing.
Hang on. So it's got disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay. Using your, protection thingy.
I am.
Alright. And guess what? That made it fail.
Hey.
Yeah.
She smacks it with her shield.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Navori holds up her shield too, like,
And your smack against its gooey form distracts it enough. Despite the fact that it doesn't have eyes that you can see, its focus is moved back to you. Ow.
Mouths
Fuck.
are looking at you, Cass.
Alright, Navori, you're up.
Yeah, she's like, I don't like it. There's another one, and she's gonna use Bless
Okay.
on herself, Dancer, and Kess. So that's a thing. And in her weird wanting to get away, like, there's just this wind that goes around her and just sort of picks her up and puts her back here.
Nice. Okay.
And she's like, good, yeah, alright, I meant to do that. And that's her turn.
Alright, Clive, you're up.
Clive's gonna do something really exciting.
Oh boy.
He's gonna shoot the thing.
Yeah!
Same one as last time. He's just gonna keep putting holes in it until it stops moving.
That hits.
That's gotta happen at one point, right?
Yeah. In fact, it happens now. The arrow, or the bolt, goes through, and instead of, like, leaving a hole, it sticks into one of the mouths. And this thing just sort of deflates like a balloon. But it leaves a gross little puddle.
I'm just, like, visualizing like, a horrible, like, farting noise.
Yeah.
Sybil from the back is like, don't like that.
No siree. Nope, not at all.
Me neither.
Alright, Dancer.
Okay, gives Navori and Clive a quick nod, and, is there room for her to, like, shimmy over?
You can move through allies, yeah. This thing's dead, so you can walk over it, and then you can move through allies, you just can't finish your turn in the same square.
Okay. Well, she's gonna make a pass to help with that second one then.
Okay.
With her quarterstaff. 10.
You have bless, so you can add
Oh,
a D4.
that's true. A D4. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
13.
Nice, that hits.
Hey.
A 10.
Nice. You gonna do your
Oh yeah,
bonus
bonus action, unarmed slappage.
All right.
Okay.
You
that's a
gonna
good
bap
idea.
that shit?
Yeah.
Bap that mouth.
That hits.
Okay. Unarmed strength, 24.
Nice.
6.
Yeah, you your staff sticks into it, and you reach out and just slap it with your paw.
I
And
bet
it's
that feels real good.
yeah, it feels like slapping Gak.
Oh
God.
no.
So much regret.
Yeah. When you pull away, there's like a little cut in your fingers. It's not pleasant.
Oh.
Ew.
Or cut on your beans, rather. All right, Sybil, you're up.
Stuck under her claws.
Sybil's gonna try to fucking see some shit, and then she sees some shit, and then she's gonna try to hit it. 19.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, let me remember how much I'm adding to this. Okay.
Are you Eldritch Blasting?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
electric blasting. She's too far away to do anything else. That's a whole 9. And as she hits it, she goes, God, this better not be some weird fucking sex thing, or I'm gonna be so upset.
I don't think. That would be some weird shit.
Yeah, as the beam of light arcs through it, it doesn't sound sexy. There's a little like, meh. All right.
Okay, but is it a bunch of little mess?
No, it's just that one. So now that
like
it's
a tiny skeleton.
One of the mouths
Yeah.
didn't like
Yeah.
it. The rest were like, fine.
Kess and Dancer with some saving throws.
Hey, you can add a D4 to it.
Okay, you don't need to.
Alright, let me. Okay. That's new. Okay, I'm gonna take that wisdom page.
You can add the D4, or how many times can they do that?
Forever.
Okay.
Until the spell runs out.
Okay.
For a
Yeah.
minute.
After a minute concentration. Okay.
All right.
11.
Okay. Briefly, Kess, once more, you're just having none of this thing.
Fuck this shit, man.
Dancer, you feel the weird chittering worming into your ears, and for a moment you feel like frozen in fear. But then there's this strange little whisper that you can't quite make out right behind the nape of your neck, and it shakes you out of the fear just enough for you to be like, well, fuck that thing, actually.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
You're not alone.
but yeah, Kess, it's gonna come at you.
Here it is.
And it misses. And it misses. Nice. Cool. Yeah, it tries to bite at you twice, and you continue to parry it with your shield. The teeth getting caught around your shield once, and it can't quite bite down. You get a whiff of this thing, and it smells kind of sweet, actually.
Oh god.
Oh.
That just makes her recoil.
Yeah, it's
further.
sweet like rotten meat.
Oh.
And now it's your
That's not
turn.
a good sweet.
No, it's a real bad one.
Okay, she's gonna hit it again.
All right, beat it.
She's gonna just, yeah.
Yep, that hits.
You said beat it, but I thought of like eggs.
I thought of a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, I
Me
did.
too.
Nice. Yeah.
Turn it into meringue.
Grossest meringue.
Yeah, your warhammer comes down and breaks a mouth off. And there's
There we
that just
go.
awful sound of solid teeth leaving a gooey mouth.
Guys, this fight is gross, but imagine how gross it would be if it was making kissy noises the whole time.
Oh my god.
Maria, you're up.
Oh god, shoot it. Wait, I have to move. Okay, now I can shoot it.
That's a hit.
13.
Okay. Nice. So there's another of those sharp cracks as Maria takes aim and just blasts a hole straight into this thing. And there's like a small crater in it as it just deflates like a balloon, being left as a mass of shapeless goo.
She doesn't look happy about it.
Initiative has dropped.
Yeah, Navari kind of sort of looks between, like, sort of ducks under people. Is like, are they dead?
Well, they ain't moving.
Good. That's good. I don't
Sybil's
like
gonna
those.
poke one with her sword.
Okay. Are you trying to discern anything or just poking it?
She's just having fun.
All right. Yeah. Now that it's dead, poking it with your sword kind of, it's like a combination between gack and empty skin.
Ooh.
Hot milk skin.
Yeah, hot milk skin. Yeah.
Oh.
Does it make any noises?
I mean, it's kind of wet.
Can Sybil like take a step forward and kind of like find a juicy spot and step on it?
Oh god!
Yeah, it's and like it oozes out. And now you've got this stuff on your boot.
Oh man.
Navari pulls like a long metal, like a metal staff out of her shield, and she starts poking it too.
Okay,
She
yeah.
doesn't know how to feel about any of this.
Yeah, you're kind of mixing up this disgusting hot milk skin creature.
Oh, she could turn any greener than she already is.
Navari kind of comes around, like, steps around it and Sybil, and comes over here, and then looks at the other one and pokes it too.
Dancer is also gonna do some poking, but she's gonna like see if there's any teeth left.
All right.
This
All right.
one.
Okay,
Cass is leaving.
okay. Dancer, make an investigation roll.
Okay. Yeah, she wants to see if it matches what Clive found. So you said investigation?
Yes.
A 10.
Okay. It doesn't match what Clive found, but you are actually pretty well traveled and you've heard a lot of stories, and something about this catches your memory. You can't identify what, but you remember hearing things about monsters that look kind of like this.
Does Mario remember anything like this?
You can make a history check.
Remember
Okay.
Navori, you do not.
Okay.
Yeah. Mario, you can make a history. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Maria,
damn.
as you're kind of being disgusted, you sit here and you look at this and you go, oh, this is an aberration. This is something that you've heard called a gibbering mouther.
Oh, good.
They
The
typically
name suits it.
they typically live in the Underdark, as you know it. Not here.
Huh. This is a strange thing to see above ground.
What? Wait, you seen this before?
Yeah, I think.
Oh dear.
Oh, Google search. Google searching these things did not do me any favors. They're already hideous.
Yeah, they're not pretty.
They're usually
Where?
from
Not-
the Underdark.
Oh,
What's
I
another?
don't know if I know what that is, but it doesn't sound like his. So.
I'm not sure Maria knows what that is, but she knows the word.
Yeah, Mari, you don't know what it is, but yeah, you've heard the word.
Yeah, I don't imagine Navori knows this either.
No. Other people might, but yeah, Navori, you definitely don't. Maria, you've heard it, but you don't know what it is.
Um, she looks at Dancer peeling teeth out of it, and she's like, I'll leave that to you to find if there's anything good in there. Yeah. She's gonna skirt around again, and she's gonna go look at these boxes like an idiot.
Sybil is gonna follow, kinda, and be like, "Are you? We're not gonna steal."
Please
Navori, what are you gonna do with this?
What?
Like, what are you doing are you poking at it? What are you doing?
Oh, she's just looking. Like,
Okay, then make
she's
a-
being careful about where she's stepping. She's like, if this is treasure, it might be trapped.
Okay, make a... I mean, what do you want to do? Are you just kind of looking at it?
Yeah, she's like...
They are
she's seeing,
clearly
like,
boxes.
Like, are they chests? Are they
Um,
just, like, crates?
Taking
Do
a
they look
look,
important?
taking a look, they look like chests. Yeah.
Okay. She's just gonna peer at them to see if it looks like there are locks or traps, or if they're just like, hey, just throw some stuff in here kind of chest.
Okay. Make an investigation check, just for them all.
Boy. A whole average.
You're giving them all a kind of a look as you walk by them. One of them, or two of them don't have locks. Yeah, two don't have locks, two do.
Hmm.
The two that don't have locks are the two in the center.
Okay. Do they look trapped or anything?
From your quick look, you can't tell. And you already made your check, so you can't try again.
Okay, she,
Nave, if you want to look in the boxes, just come over here and I can do a thing.
I could do a thing.
Yeah, but I can do a thing that will result in your injury if something happens.
Okay, she backs up, and her thing is she drops the one staff, and she pulls out one that's like a pole,
Mm-hmm.
and she tries to stick one of them and just sort of throw the pole, kind of like, you know, how you push the thing and you try to open it, but you know, I don't know how to describe what she's doing.
Okay, is it the one directly in front of her?
Yeah, it's one of the
Okay.
unlock.
You take out your little pole and jab it, and there's this awful sound of like gnashing teeth, and the chest opens up quickly, and these giant teeth come out and chomp down on the pole and pull back and wrest it out of your grasp.
And then it's gone.
And then it's
We're
gone.
leaving. We're leaving.
Oh,
Come
God,
on.
it's got a mouth! Why does it
Yeah, alright, let's just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Keep walking.
Does
Not
everything
today.
here, does just everything here have a mouth?
We're not talking about that, alright? Okay, let's go.
Oh, I almost got you with a mimic. Oh, so close. So close. Anyway, yeah, as you guys head out, you see that there is another, it is a doorway. And beyond, it's a little darker, and all you can really see is what looks like shifting fog.
Oh.
Yeah, still has her light spell up, but she's gonna walk right fucking into it.
Okay.
Because that's how she do.
Dancer
Okay.
follows.
Clive, you
Cast
follow
30.
too?
Yup.
Alright. And Boone trots after. This part is going to be very experimental, so this may take some patience. Patience on everyone's part.
Did you just say patience?
Yeah,
Patience.
I kind of tripped over my words there.
You became Cajun.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you step into this room, and you are immediately kind of swarmed by this thick fog that makes it pretty difficult to see. Around you, you hear this soft hum of, like, this arcane energy, and looking, you can see that there's this kind of bluish outline around you. it's translucent, and you can see beyond it, and there's just more fog.
Navori's gonna try to figure out what it is, but she's got, like, no arcane.
This isn't
Very
going to be
little arcane
initiative.
knowledge.
This isn't initiative, but it is kind of turn orders.
Okay.
Yeah, so who wants to do the first thing here? AK, there's not combat, but so I don't want to do initiative. But, this is going to be a puzzle.
Okay. I just know that whenever Navori's gonna try to see if she can identify this with whatever knowledge she has.
Okay. And there doesn't have to be like a set turn order, just one thing at a time. So I guess, Navori, if that's the first thing, make an Arcana check.
It's gonna be great! Oh, it's better than I expected.
Okay. It is a barrier type spell. It's kind of like, it seems like it's almost acting as a wall.
Oh wait, so is that like the blue thingy?
Yes, the blue thingies are like a wall.
Okay. Navori decides not to touch it against her first instinct. And it's like, so we've got like some sort of barrier thing spell around all of this. Don't like it.
Sybil's gonna poke the wall with her sword.
Okay. It's solid. But that's it.
After
Yeah, that's definitely a wall. I mean, tried and true.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah, you guys you can head on forward. You continue just to see there's that wall. Yeah, actually.
Is it like translucent?
Yes.
Navori
sorry,
tries
Maria.
to kind of look through it
There you go.
as she's going. Like, see if she can see anything on the other side.
Sorry, Boone, I'm taking you back, buddy.
No, I had control.
Yeah, I was controlling Maria, and I was like, oh wait, no.
I
Okay.
just thought I couldn't see.
No. It's actually it is kind of dark in here. But the walls are giving off just enough light for you to kind of see your bearings.
Cass goes over to this one and pokes it.
Cass, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh!
Her best save. Her best save.
Okay. As you walk past, you actually, you hear a clicking sound,
Yes.
and some spikes jut out of the ground quickly, and you kind of like dodge off to the side as these spikes shoot up underneath you, and you get away from them entirely, but you almost got spiked.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh shit, this is a fucking trap room.
Now what are you doing to that wall?
Well, she was gonna poke it, but
Okay. I mean, you can still poke it. It hums up against your hand, and you can feel the pulse of, like, arcane energy, but it's pretty solid.
Is anyone else wondering why the party fae has a dungeon?
I was just about
Oh,
to say that, like,
yeah.
it's not very hospitable.
No.
Well, look, I mean, there are multiple ways to have a good time, and sometimes it's, going through a fucking gauntlet.
I don't
Alright,
really.
listen, I have been in my fair share of recreational dungeons, and they don't look like this.
I mean, I wasn't talking about, like, that kind. I was talking about, like, sometimes you want to test your metal or some shit. I don't know.
Well, we
I
did
never want to
say
test my metal.
sneak in here. So I don't think this is part of the party.
she's gonna hit it.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Alright, you try to strike it, and your hammer bounces back. It's not like hitting a solid wall, though. It's like hitting like a cushion, almost.
Huh.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like anything beyond the wall that Kess is looking at, or is that
Well,
is
yeah.
it just like a wall?
Same.
You
Still
can
trying
make.
to look through the walls.
Yeah, you can make perception check.
Okay.
Can Navari do that too?
Yes.
Sick.
Almost rolled a D10. Not what I want. A
Oh wait,
7.
I have fucking advantage on these things. Hey.
Sybil, you're not really sure. It looks like just more fog. Navori, you see that. Yeah, you also see there's just more fog. You can't really make anything out in the direction that Kess is facing. It.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just trying to look through, like, close to her.
I mean, yeah, it's still just fog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dancer wants to take a swing with her quarterstaff through the fog ahead of her to see if it can, like, brush away any of it to look at the floor.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be far, but...
Yeah, you don't need to make a check for that. Yeah, you do that, and the fog does displace enough for you to see the immediate area around you unobscured, and yeah, it's the same kind of floor that you've been walking on up until now. It looks clean. Yeah.
Okay.
Sybil looks at the clean floor and she just says, "I wonder who they get to like mop this. It just seems, like
It might be magic.
It's probably
Hazardous.
magic.
Navari's gonna be carefully looking at the ground now that Cass set off some traps.
Okay.
And when she's like thinking, it would be great if this fog would just move out of the fucking way, and she's gonna sort of unintentionally use gust.
Okay.
Just cantrip, so just wind to sort of disperse the fog where she's looking, if that's possible.
Sure. Yeah, give me 1 second to pull that up. Gust.
I don't know if it would or not, but
Okay, is it just kind of the 30 feet around you?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's a brief kind of gust of wind that pushes the fog around, and the wall that is directly south, or I guess behind you, let's just say around this area,
Yeah.
the fog, when it displaces, flows through that wall.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, first of all, Navari just looks up. She's like, "Thanks for the wind." Second, is there like a hole over there? She sort
a
of
hole
points.
over where.
Not. I mean, she just points again.
Dancer kind of squints and she cautiously heads.
It looks like a fog sort of went through there when
Dancer, you going to investigate that?
Yeah, she'll see if she can poke her quarterstaff through where
Okay.
Navori was pointing.
Also,
Make
be careful, it might be trapped.
make an attack roll.
Oh yes, it's very nostalgic.
Yeah, make an attack roll, please.
16?
You poke out with your staff, and it takes a moment. There's like a pressure, but eventually your staff pokes through the wall. And you wiggle around a little bit, and it feels like you're kind of scooping out a little hole.
Well, there certainly is, and she's gonna like shimmy it more to see if she can make the hole bigger.
Okay, yeah, you make it about big enough for somebody to slip through, but there's also kind of this tension that's pushing down, like crushing the hole smaller slowly.
Huh.
It's like it's trying to repair itself.
Okay.
Well, that fixes itself real quick. And she's like slowing down with the shimmy quarterstaff thing, but she's
Navari's
not like sending anybody through if it's gonna seal itself shut again. She doesn't look
Navari's like,
pleased with it.
You know what? Hold on. Can you keep that open for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Navari's gonna stick her dagger in the one where she can see in all directions.
Okay.
See if she can, like, see anything on the other side of the wall.
Make a perception check with disadvantage. Actually, no, with
Oh.
just no advantage.
Okay, yeah. A whole 9!
No, you don't see anything.
Sybil says, so have we checked the other end of the hall before we go, like, venturing into weird
No.
holes, or...
Look, I was just trying to see if I could see anything, but I can't, so... Sure?
It's a good idea.
Don't step on anything weird!
Just saying, you know, I value the initiative, but let's exhaust our options before, you know. And Sybil's just gonna mosey on down! Is there anything down the hole?
It looks like the wall closes itself off and it's a dead end.
Okay, it's a dead end, never mind, I guess we're going through the hole.
Alright.
Well, just be careful. We don't know what all's out there.
I'll go in first, I don't give a shit.
I want to go too. Hold on. Here. She goes over to Sybil, and she does Blessing of the Trickster in case she wants to sneak. So Sybil has advantage on stealth checks.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Uh,
And Sybil's gonna stick her leggy through the hole, man.
Okay. I have to move you over there.
Oh.
You guys see Sybil step through the wall and vanish into the thick, rolling fog. Sybil, can you not see anything?
No.
Okay, let me...
Is that intentional?
No. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can see things.
I'm
Me
in
next.
danger.
Yeah.
Sybil says from the other side of the wall. Sybil says from the other side of the wall, wow, it's really dark here. I can't see shit. Kind of worrying.
And...
Cass is gonna go next.
Okay.
Oh,
Unless-
Navori was
yeah.
right after Sybil.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me make sure I have
Everybody
everybody
through.
set up for this.
She also kind of sneaks. Like,
Okay, make a stealth check as I shimmy you through. Cast 2.
Boy.
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone else going?
21.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dancer will, like, keep it up until everybody else is through and bounce through after them.
Alright.
Sybil's gonna just try to help Dancer through since I imagine going in a hole that you're like trying to make is awkward.
Does
She's
Cass still
just
have-
gonna like,
Thanks.
yeah.
Does
She
what?
does still have the light spell, but I don't know if that matters.
Let me double check. Light. It is 20. How am I gonna do this? It could be this. That change anything for you?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
If Cass is still lit up, Navari's gonna sort of... I don't know how they're all situated, but she's sneaking, so she's trying to not be, like,
Okay.
right in the light.
Yeah, as you go, it's just kind of, you can't see anything other than rolling fog in all directions around you.
Sybil's like, wow, I don't like this.
Navari's gonna... She's gonna start walking around, but she's gonna be careful of the floor. She's watching to see for traps if she can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clive's bringing up the rear again, just kind of like keeping an eye out on everyone to see if maybe he can stop them or warn them if he notices something before they do.
He's gonna warm us.
He's gonna
Okay.
warn them.
So, Navori, you wander you wander a little far out, and you wander deep into the fog, and soon you can't see your friends at all.
Oh.
Oh.
And yeah, you
Wait,
should.
is she where she is right now?
Where she is right now, you just kind of came out right there from the fog. You look behind you,
Okay.
and there's fog behind you, but, well, you're somewhere else right now.
The DM sent her to the cornfield.
Yeah.
Is everything still there? Like, is
It
it
is
familiar?
Yes.
Okay. She's like, whoa, shit. All right. Okay. So she's still paying attention to the floor,
Okay.
and she's remembering where that spot was.
Okay. Let's pause you real quick. What's everyone else doing? You just saw Navori
She's
kind of
gone.
wander off into the fog and vanish.
Oh, well, I was gonna investigate, I guess.
All right,
See
make
if
an
he
investigation
noticed
check.
anything when Navori poofed.
She was also stealthed pretty hard, so.
Yeah, thanks to her stealth, you didn't really notice her poof. You just kind of look around and realize she's gone. You do notice that the fog it's shifting in patterns, though. You can't quite make out what sort of pattern, but it catches your eye.
Huh.
It's a spiral.
Boone is keeping close to you. How about the rest of you guys?
Sybil's staying close to Cass because she's big and strong and very cool. And has light.
Okay. Well then, Cass, what are you doing?
Did we lose her?
Maybe.
What?
Oh. Yeah, what are you doing?
Walking through the fog.
Before he died, and it's fine.
I mean, didn't
Navori was
notice.
stealthed in the fuck out of Sybil's sight.
Yeah.
Cass, as you walk, or Sybil, you see Cass vanish into the
She's
fog
sitting
ahead of you.
close to Cass.
Well, yeah, then you just see Cass like a step ahead of you, vanish off into the fog. Do you follow her directly?
No, she screams.
Okay.
Oh god.
Did Navori hear that?
Yeah, both Navori and Cass, you can hear that scream, but it's very distant and muffled.
Navori kind of looks back and is like, "Oh, hi, you too."
Sybil stands in place and she goes,
Riddle.
Alright. Dancer, like, she's had her quarter staff out like a blind stick, like, dragging it across the floor to, like, feel for any indents and stuff, but she's gonna, like, try to mosey towards
The whining.
those uncomfortable noises.
Okay, yeah, you make your way over to Sybil. You wind up next to her.
Sybil is going to immediately latch on to Dancer. Like, she was just walking, and then all of a sudden she's gone. What?
I
We
don't
can
know
hear
what she's
you!
saying. Oh.
Can she hear that?
Very faint. You guys can hear each other, but very faintly.
Oh my god, it's like I can still hear their voices.
It's because
Navori's gonna stick her knife in where the hole was and try to get through again.
Did Boone come with Clive?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, Navori, you right back through.
She helps Cass because Cass is a lot bigger than she is.
Alright, Cass, you gonna head back through too?
Sure.
Alright. Cass pops out. You guys all see like a bit of light pop out behind you.
So now, okay, so I went over there, and Navori points, like, in this direction. It's like a ways, and then I ended up back there, so I guess don't go that way.
Yeah, but
Wait. Navori Navori holds her holy symbol and hopes for wind again, even though that's not how this works, but she's
Yeah.
getting got. She
Um,
doesn't know any better.
Yeah, the wind happens and everyone gets a little fluttery, but that's it.
She was trying to see, like, if the fog went any, like, if, I don't know, it brushed up against anything, or, like,
Then you can make an investigation check.
boy. Let's see. I closed the thing I shouldn't have. Here we go. Investigation. A whole 10! She's doing
No.
real average
You
tonight.
just see that the wind pushes up against the fog, and the fog definitely moves, but not in any discernible way.
Shit. Did you see anything? Did you not?
Are there any natural patterns to the fog? Guess it's gonna.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it blowing in a direction specifically?
You make an investigation check too.
Okay.
Kess, it's both of you, not particularly. It's definitely, there is a pattern to it, but since it's fog and it's not very bright in here, it's hard to make it out. Yeah.
Navori looks at Cass and is like, so where did you go when you ended up, back there?
Cass points, but then she's like, it seems if we go too far in any direction, we are going to start where we started.
Wait, did anyone try this way yet? As she points over here. And if no one answers, Navori's gonna...
Okay.
Still
Would we
looking at the
vanish if
floor
we
for
all hold
traps.
hands?
I didn't really vanish. I just, sort of ended up back where we were. Yeah, Navari's still paying attention to the ground and
Okay. Yeah.
everything around her.
Yeah, you wander around and yeah. You guys.
She's like, you still can hear me, right? Like, I'm still here.
You're still here, sounds.
I'm still here. Still here?
No.
Yeah.
Polo!
Oh. Hello?
Okay, shit.
I will again stress that you can hear each other, but not like you can't call out directions, sort of thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like Navori just sounds like her voice just is gone.
Yeah, it's like you heard Sybil's scared cry. That much was clear, but any talking is like muffled, like someone's talking into a pillow.
Okay.
Sybil,
Well-
looking for Navori, instead goes, whoop! Did that trouble?
Yeah.
Navori goes back again and starts stabbing the wall.
Okay. Yeah. You pop on back through.
Well, I went too far that way. But didn't.
So, which way we haven't gone?
I'm gonna quick thing. This is new, and I'm taking advantage of this because you guys pointed it out to me. You can draw on this map.
Yes.
Yeah. Just, if you want to draw out spaces, by all means. Like, since I know that, since I now know that's a thing, feel free to draw directions and stuff on maps. Instead of, like, trying to remember where you've been and all of that.
You've given us too much power.
Crap.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Or you guys gave me too much power to make things really complicated.
Navori was like,
This is really fun.
You know what one of my favorite games is?
he was-
Etrian Odyssey!
Mary? Oh.
Never played it, but it looks really pretty.
It's also vicious.
Yeah, making your own map is important in that game.
Does that have frowny face in there? Because I hope it is. Perfect.
Sad. Well, Cass is just gonna go on and walk this way.
Yeah, Navori's kind of
Okay. And
just
Cass?
like,
Boop!
Yeah.
well,
I have,
light's gone. There she went.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So Sybil's gonna slowly detach herself from Dancer. And she's gonna... God, okay. She's gonna shoot some prestidigitation glitter sparks into the fog and just see if they catch any particular pattern.
Okay. You do that and make a perception check.
Okay, just a straight perception.
Yes.
Okay. 16.
You do see that the sparks head off in this direction. But
Sybil
they
looks at
fade out pretty
Dancer.
quickly.
Sybil looks at Dancer and she tugs, an article of clothing, and she's like, "Did you see that?"
I did. That's really smart. And let's go.
Okay, so it went here, right?
Wait, you found a direction.
Maybe.
Sybil's just gonna stand in place and start shooting sparks.
So,
Okay.
did everyone go through, like, wherever, and Clive's the only one left in that other room?
No.
Or-
Hold on. Can you not see?
No, I have no lights.
Well, we can't
whoops.
see because it's a very dark room. I can't see Clive or Mario.
Sorry.
Yes.
Now you should be able to see Clive.
There we go.
Kess, are you going back through the hole?
Yeah.
Alright, Kess, you pop back out. Sorry, Kyle. I thought you were able to see. Yeah, you've been
It's
kind of...
okay, I just got confused.
Yeah, you've been in this gloom, with them. You and Boone.
So what, this way?
Yeah, everybody gather around, and Sybil's gonna shoot some more sparks into the darkness and hope that someone with
Alright,
better eyesight.
make a perception, Sybil.
Oh, I was hoping someone else would do it.
Well, they're all
Clive-
looking.
But I
Then...
can do...
Okay, then one of you do it. Who wants to?
Oh.
Sure, I'll do.
Okay, Dancer.
17.
Alright, you notice that they catch over here.
Alright. How many times can you do that, Sybil? And she,
Indefinitely.
Oh, wonderful. Well, this way then. And she goes towards the glitter.
Sybil keeps on keeping on as much as Prestige will allow.
Okay,
That was a word.
Yeah.
who wants to make the perception check this time?
I will do the thing.
Alright, Clive.
Where's my... One of these days I'm just gonna know it.
You say that, but did you
Catch
ever
me
know it with
checking my
Bran?
chart. Yeah. Catch me checking my wisdom.
You
my-
see that these sparks head up this way.
Clive is going to point in that direction.
Is this like
Looks
a
like-
little invisible maze?
Maybe. Not much like it is here, right?
Yes.
Is that a shoddily drawn? No, okay.
No.
I thought that was a dick pic for a second.
No. Just a line to a circle.
I will allow the prestidigitation trick one more time.
Sybil does the thing.
Who wants to make the roll?
Oh boy.
Man, we really should have been drawing on that.
Navori can do it, I guess.
Okay.
Does she have advantage?
Not in this fog, no.
Okay. Well, sucks to suck. It's perception, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are able to see that the sparks head off here.
Yeah, she
Oh,
points
okay.
over there. Like, it's over that way!
Sybil's gonna go over there, and then her prestidigitation gets really sad.
Yeah.
Just sad sparks. But she's like, "Is that a door? I can't see shit all."
Is there a door? Wait! I see that there's a thing over there!
Yeah, it's
Open.
definitely on this plane of existence.
Okay. Weird use for this, but Navori's gonna try to use thaumaturgy, see if she could
Do what?
cause the door to open.
Okay.
If it's a door or a window,
Yeah.
it should open.
You cast
Then you
thaumaturgy,
release the darkness.
and there's the sound of, like, the door rattling, like it's trying to open, but,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so that's locked, but it's a door, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna go.
I mean, if it's locked, I can't really do much to open it, but...
Yeah, just mind where you step.
Yeah, Navari she tries carefully to go to the door.
Okay, you make it over to the door without incident. Well done.
I did it. And then she's gonna investigate it to see if, well, she's gonna check for traps.
Alright,
Though, you think they would have gone off if she rattled it, but
Clive, what were you gonna do?
Never mind.
Okay. Navori, do sleight of hand.
Okay. I keep closing the thing I shouldn't be closing. Alright, sleight of hand, where is 18.
Okay. You give the door a few jimmies, you do a few little twists with it, and then the door kind of clicks and then opens.
Ha! I did it! And, she's gonna look through.
It is another staircase, this time heading up.
She pokes at it with, She doesn't actually poke at anything, she just sort of waves her dagger around like a dowsing rod or something, and then she just goes through.
Yeah, Sybil's gonna leave. She's like, this room gives me the willies.
Alright, does everyone follow into the door?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head into that door and leave the foggy room behind. Oh, that went better than I thought it might. Cool. Okay. You guys head up the stairs. It's a bit of a long walk, and you feel the temperature rise a little bit. It had been getting not quite chilly, but like dungeon dank and a little bit humid. And as you're heading up, it's starting to get, or it was getting less humid. Now it's getting more humid as you go up. And ahead of you, you see light, and you hear the sounds of a struggle.
Oh. Navori's gonna pick up the pace, but still watch out.
Running.
Knees up.
She's looking as she go.
Okay.
Cass is gonna try to get, like, if not in the lead, then very close to the lead, because she's,
Sybil is certainly gonna let her.
Okay.
Sybil moves out of the way.
Clive, once again, is going to take up the rear.
Okay. Well. You guys head up the stairs. Wow.
That was dramatic.
That was dramatic.
Yeah, that was dramatic. Oh, I don't have any way I can see anything. Shit. This didn't work out well.
We can see everything.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Wait a minute. Is this gonna work? God damn it. What? Why did that happen, game?
What?
I clicked the button to... There we go. So, I can push something that says... it. So when I have lighting turned on, there's a little button I push that says, that character has sight. Which lets them see the light sources. And I clicked that with somebody, and it just kind of put them on the map with nothing else. It was just like they're standing alone in the darkness.
Wow.
Alright, so, you guys pop out. And ahead of you... Oh my god, where'd my notes go? There they are. You pop out, and... you see Well, first you pop out onto this kind of marble flooring that's a bit more well kept, but it looks like it's been walked on more. This looks like it's like cleaned instead of just pristine. You are assaulted by the smell of flowers, and on either side of you there are these bright yellow bouquets, kind of arranged in these large pots. Off to the sides, you see those same kind of tall black pillars holding up the room, but most importantly, across from you at the back, you see a few fallen trees, it looks like, with some have like this black sludge on top of them undulating.
Ew.
And you hear the
Gross.
struggles of you hear struggle, feminine grunts and little sounds of like snarling coming from behind this very large black ooze. That's actually bigger than that. I don't know why I got resized. Boop. This large black ooze that's undulating and is just this massive black. And behind or in front of it is the source of that sound. But you only really see this large, mossy grass throne. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, we. No,
A
no, wait.
whole
Jesus.
average.
One. It's just 21.
Oh my
A
god.
3.
I was rolling a red initiative. Sorry, that's a 21.
Okay.
I love how absolutely average I've been doing this whole time.
Alright, also, yeah, move yourselves around for marching order as you wanted.
Navari's right by Cass.
Alright, so it
Oh, I
goes...
just realized Cass and I have the same initiative.
No, we don't. I don't have +3. I have +1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was rolling.
Right. You just said that. I'm sorry. It went completely through.
And we're gonna do something new with initiative, where if you both roll the same initiative, instead of doing a roll-off, you guys just choose who goes first, and then it sticks.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, but...
We're just gonna argue over.
Yeah, that's
You know,
fine.
If I know that I'm
That's what we were
stronger,
talking
people
about.
are-
Yeah.
But I
Um,
just
Fight to the
them.
death. Just.
But once you've made that choice, you've made that choice. Alright, so it goes Clive. I gotta roll
I
mine.
got 15.
Yeah, give me 1 second. There it is. Oh, Jesus, okay. Okay, wow. Alright, so, and then it goes Dancer. Then... Nivori. Maria. And then Sybil last. Alright, Clive, what are you doing?
Okay, well, the first thing Clive's gonna do is he's gonna put Hunter's Mark on the big one.
Okay. That is bacon. No,
Delicious.
bacon is hex. Hunter's Mark is... Where the fuck is it? Did they get rid of it?
Oh no.
No, it's Bullseye. There it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, you have Hunter's Marked it.
And then he's going to shoot it.
Alright. Shoot that fucker.
Just let it know that we're here.
That hits.
Oh wait, that was the wrong roll, but it would have hit either way.
Okay. This...
Hunter's Mark's 1d6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, the bolt twangs out and sticks into the ooze and then kind of gets consumed by it.
Slorp.
Yeah, just... Alright, Kess, you're up.
Okay. Well, Is that tree like an obstacle?
No, it is not large enough that you would have problems getting around it, but you don't really know what it is from this distance.
Alright.
Unless you try to make a perception check, of course. Yeah.
Well, she's just gonna...
She just run.
Yeah.
No.
No, she's gonna move up.
Ooh, completely off topic of D&D briefly. My buddy, he said his eye was itchy. So he took off his glasses to scratch them, and there was a spider on the lens.
Oh my!
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just
That's
enjoy that
gonna
image.
haunt me.
Yep. Alright, that's, you're going up to there, Cat?
Yeah.
It was a
Oh.
tiny one, apparently, but yeah.
Man.
So while she...
Sorry.
No, I don't want to talk about that anymore. She's gonna cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay, your Hunter's
Another
Mark
one.
is gonna be... Hold on. I gotta make a decision. Yours is gonna be a lightning bolt. How about that?
Yeah, that makes...
Actually, no.
Yeah, that...
A shield with lightning bolts.
Okay,
Hey.
alright. That makes even more sense.
Yeah.
And then from where she is, she's drawing a weapon in action, or can you draw a weapon while you're moving?
Let me double check.
Okay.
Would Kess already have her weapon? Or
Uh,
is it something else?
No, she's been doing stuff, so she wouldn't.
yeah, no,
Oh.
you can do that while moving. I think
Okay.
I think drawing your basic weapon is not a big deal. I think it's changing weapons that is a thing.
Okay. In that case, instead of drawing her warhammer, she takes out. Where is it? Her light hammers,
Okay.
Oh.
and she throws it.
Nice.
At the thing, obviously.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
And this is bludgeoning, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Adds extra d6. Okay.
Okay.
That 2 is from Hunter's Mark.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the hammer just smacks into it and slowly gets consumed by this black ooze.
There we go.
Good.
And now it gets to go. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
I don't know, Max. What is it gonna do?
It is going to slowly slough away from whatever it was fighting. And it can't move very far, but you see just this ooze kind of pull back, and almost like the tide starts rolling towards you, Kess. And you can see that there are the remains of various things inside of this ooze.
Oh,
Boy.
fuck.
It eats.
Dancer, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay, she's going to get up by Cass and, investigate what the blobbies are up in the northern part, if the bouquets and trees aren't.
Okay, yeah, you can make your investigation check.
Hold on.
It's hard to tell what the blobbies are, but the things that the blobbies are on and the little trees are dryads. And it looks like the blobbies are eating the dryads.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, she can't go much farther for now, but she'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
That's what she's gonna do.
It is a blobby's turn. No. Fucking go where I tell you to.
Doesn't wanna.
Alright, this blobby is going to slough off of this dryad, leaving behind a dried corpse of a tree creature. And start, like, slowly rolling towards you, Cass. Another one is going to go and start heading down, leaving behind another one of those desiccated tree corpses. Navori, you're up.
Alright. Navori's going to invoke duplicity.
Alright, where are you putting her?
She's gonna be up here.
Okay.
Yep, right up by them.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you should be able to control her.
Yeah. And, let's see. That's her action.
Yes.
She doesn't actually move that much.
Okay, so you invoke duplicity and,
Can she... I have a question. If I
Uh-huh.
put her here, could she see through these flowers? Like,
with-
how tall are they?
you'll be able to see with disadvantage.
Okay, so... I'm not gonna do that then.
Okay.
I'm just curious, like, how big they are, if,
Alright.
you know.
Cass and Dancer, you see that this image of Navori shimmers into existence nearby.
She... Yep.
Maria.
Just sort of waves at them both and then grimaces at the ooze.
I have a question about two-weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to only apply to a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, and then you can use the other. Does that apply to pistols?
In this case, yes.
Okay. She's going to shoot twice then. She's going to pull out one gun and fire, and then she's going to pull out another and fire again, hopefully.
Okay.
The big guy. That is the first attack.
That hits. And I'm homebrewing that a little bit for pistols, because they're technically... They've changed pistols like 7 times since the campaign. Like, they
Yeah.
change it like almost weekly.
Yeah.
So,
also,
yeah.
it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Well, normally you would have to take that crossbow feat that lets you do that, but they're pistols. Reloading will take some special stuff, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, both of those hit.
That's the second attack.
Okay, yeah, that
The first
crits.
Cool. First one was 9 damage.
Okay,
And that is 16.
nice. Okay. What the hell is... I keep losing the calculator button. Cool. Yeah, the bullet comes out and just gets absorbed by this ooze that is kind of inexorably coming towards them. Now this other ooze is gonna get to go. And slowly come rolling. Sybil, you're up.
Sybil's just gonna, you know, do the DPS thing, pick off ads. So, she's gonna hit this thing
Okay,
with an Eldritch Blast.
okay.
So that is 11.
That hits.
Oh, sweet.
They're ooze.
It does 5 damage.
Okay. What damage type is that?
It's Eldritch Blast. I don't really.
Okay, yeah, actually.
Necrotic.
Okay, it's necrotic.
damage.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It says force damage on mine.
Oh, really?
Then yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It might depend on who your patron is.
Fair.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Wow, math. There we go. Okay. That is your turn. Clive, turn order comes back around to you. Clive, did we lose you?
Sorry, someone was texting me. Well, Clive's actually going to use his bonus action to cast spell. What's its name? Sorry, the new Roll20 character sheet's confusing me.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it yet. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns.
All right.
And he is going to, once again, shoot at the thing.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, what does Hail of Thorns do exactly?
He does a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah. So the big slime and the little slime next to it needs to make a dex saving throw.
Alright, they are probably gonna fail. 13 for the big one. Oh, and 17 for the small one.
Spell DC is 15.
Let me check. 13. Okay,
I was
yeah.
gonna say that's a high DC.
Yeah. Alright, so they make it. But they still take half damage.
Yeah, they do. Okay, let me do the actual crossbow roll.
Yeah.
First. So that, and then I'll do Hunter's Mark. And now this 1d10, right? Yeah. Another 5.
Half that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2. No, yeah, 2. 45 on that. And region. Okay. And there we go. Okay, cool.
And, yep, and that'll be it.
Alright.
Can't do anything else.
Kess, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh man. She really doesn't like that.
Also, this battle music is extremely familiar.
It's Octopath.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. I was saying before you got here that expect a lot of that OST in the game now because it's really good.
I'm really okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So here's
Kess is an unhappy camper.
yeah. She's gonna move here. She's gonna move here.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
So, is it an action to like knowledge check what type it is?
I believe so.
All right, then fuck it. She's just gonna cast protection from evil and good on herself,
Okay.
and she's gonna draw her proper warhammer while she's moving.
Okay.
For the record, she doesn't have slashing weapons, so she's just boned. Everyone else needs to deal damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can still smite. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Smite the ooze.
She only has one spell slot left, so she can only smite once.
Yeah, Clive just used this last one with Rain of Thorn.
Yeah.
Alright, you gonna smack it?
No, that was her action.
Oh, right.
Casting a spell.
Yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
that
so-
wasn't a bonus action spell.
Yeah. If it is, an aberration, a celestial, an elemental, a fae, a fiend, or an undead, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against her, and she can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with her turn over, it is its turn.
Good.
And it is going to roll over to you, Cass.
Yeah.
And you catch a whiff of it this close, and it smells like a lot of dead things.
I have regrets.
And it's just gonna keep coming at you.
Yeah.
It's not really attacking so much as it's just going.
Engulfing, yeah, I know.
14?
Oh,
No?
no.
Okay, cool. It, tries to come at you, but you manage to kind of shove it off a little bit. And you stop its rolling. Dancer.
Oh boy.
Fun times.
So, am I understanding this right? The dancer might be looking at Cass holding this thing back.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Don't get into melee.
Of course she is. At some point.
Is what Cass would like to say, but she's a little
fine.
occupied on it.
She's gonna look over her shoulder at all those ranged buddies and do what you can for her. And, without a thought, she's gonna round around this dryad, assuming it's alive, it's a tree creature. She doesn't know, and she's gonna take a whack at, that one before it attacks any more little tree
Okay.
friends.
Yeah, swing around and pap it.
Okay, with her corner stuff. $22.
That hits.
A 5.
Okay.
And a bonus action, unarmed slap it.
All right.
22.
Yep, that hits.
And 5.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you pap it like a papper. All right.
It pap.
Let me see something. Yeah, why not?
I don't like that.
Yeah, okay. Kess, this other one is gonna roll over to you. It's like it's being drawn to the big one's attempt to consume.
Oh,
And it's
boy.
gonna... This actually kind of like rears up and tries to come down at you. That's cocked.
Please stop attacking
There we
our
go.
big friend.
Please keep attacking her.
19?
Even with disadvantage?
Oh, right. No. There we go. 13. Phew. You called that right. Yeah, that is. They are indeed aberrations.
Yes.
I
figured.
That is its turn. The other one, Dancer. I need to fucking get this off of an incline. 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. And you take 4 points of bludgeoning plus 4 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
You're not wearing any metal armor, correct?
Correct.
Okay. It just burns a lot when it hits you. All right. And that is its turn. Navori, you're up.
All right. Navori's going to cast Bless at 2nd level on Kess, Dancer, herself, and Sybil.
Hell yeah.
From her double. So, that's a thing. That happens. And let's see. I think she's gonna move her double up here. Boop.
Okay.
So, and she's gonna stay put.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Maria, as you're picking up your gun to draw, you hear a wet slurping noise come from behind you,
Oh god.
Dear.
and a
Well.
slime slips off of the ceiling and is going to take its turn. It's gonna try and slurp you. 16?
Yes, that hits.
All right, you take. Ah. Ooh, shit. You take
Oh, no.
4 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of acid damage.
Hachi mama!
Are you wearing metal armor?
Like that.
No, well,
Okay.
We're all in our dresses, Max.
That's correct. Yeah, that's right.
I forgot we were in our reskins.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that counts in this case. Look at that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you get slurped at, and there's this burning sensation of acid, and part of your fancy clothing gets burned away.
Rock Lady doesn't like acid.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Well, as exciting as her new friend is, she has the urge to look at the big guy with both of her eyes, and she's gonna do an arcane shot here.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh god!
That still hits.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
It's slime.
Well,
Big
she
target.
lifted up her other eye, her eye patch thing, to do this shot. So here we go. Where's the damage?
Wait, there's an eye underneath there?
Whoa.
That's debatable. She doesn't think there is.
Oh! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And no one can answer her with a straight answer.
Yeah.
They saw what they saw, but
That's right. That's not her reality.
Oh my god!
So here's the straight damage. Then I'll roll the shadow arrow damage. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 12.
Okay. Yeah, it failed the hell out. Roll a 4 with a -2.
I love oozes.
Yeah.
They exist for
God.
one purpose: to
God.
eat players.
Yep. All right.
So 14 damage, and then she's going to take her bonus action to do another shot.
Okay. I'm doing good damage. Yeah, that hits.
And 4.
All right. Yeah, the bullets go in. When she lifts her eye patch, there's like this crackling black arcane energy that encompasses the pistol, and she shoots. And instead of the bullet, there's just this black streak of light that shoots through and impales the ooze.
And then she'll let the eye patch go down again.
Anime as fuck.
I was about to say that!
Alright, it is another ooze's turn. Which one? It is this one's turn. It's gonna slurp Kess. Coming for
Remember,
you.
You got bless. You use it.
And disadvantage on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That didn't help it at all. Or, the disadvantage didn't help you at all, rather. 20 to hit.
Oh.
Oh, good. I mean, can bless apply to
Wait,
AC?
I don't.
No.
I don't think
Think
it can.
so,
It just
no.
applies to rolls.
It
yeah.
applies to saving throws.
Oh, that's
Alright.
okay. Hit or max.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of acid damage.
Ooh, jeez.
God.
These things, man.
Oozes. Yeah, it burns through your dress a little bit. It's very uncomfortable, and you're pretty sure that if you were wearing your leather armor, or any form of metal armor, it would be falling apart.
Right.
I'm glad you sound so enthused. This makes me so happy. Sybil, you're up.
Alright, I want to try something funky, fresh, and weird, and it might not work.
Okay.
I want to use Phantasmal Force
Okay.
on the big one.
Okay. Let me pull that
what
up.
you have to do, yeah, you can read it.
Phantasmal Force.
It's
Jesus.
a fun spell.
Yeah.
Intelligence saving throw. Alright, I'm gonna do that first.
Oozes are home. They're high intelligent.
You know what? Yeah, a 0.
Hell yeah!
It has a
So
1
what happens
intelligence.
Let me tell you what happens. Just like from Kessa's feet, just like this fire fucking spreads out and it encompasses Kess and the Navori clone. And like from the front, like these eyes open up and this wicked fucking mouth opens up and its tongue lashes out. And it looks like if that thing tries to, roll them over, it's gonna get fucking eaten by flames.
Okay, cool. And that is your turn. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, actually, it says each round on your turn. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
I
beginning
can
next
attack
turn.
with it later.
Yeah.
No one else can see this, right?
Nope.
Nope. I mean, you see Sybil cast a spell.
Yeah.
Alright. Clive, you're up.
Well, I'm curious if oozes can be knocked prone.
Oh.
Good question.
I
They
mean,
have legs.
Yeah. Can you knock a snake prone?
you can get it upside down, I guess.
Well, you don't know. You may certainly try and find out.
Just
I'm trying to
tip
think
it
of
over
some-
like a turtle.
Clive isn't gonna order his dog to bite one of these.
Ooh.
Ooh, no.
Yeah. Poor Boone.
Well, it casted Hunter's Mark on the big one, so Clive's pretty committed here.
Alright.
Imagine he gets Boone to just give paw aggressively.
Boone's unarmed
Aggressive
prey.
paw.
Hit. Alright, cool. Nice.
Ooh.
Alright, cool. The crossbow bolt punctures the ooze and it shudders, and Kess and I guess Navori. No, you can't see through your clone right now. Kess, you see like bone and some kind of remain sticking out of it, and you see like a skeletal face of something it consumed at some point.
Delicious.
Mhm. Okay. It's your turn.
Well, she's. Yeah, okay. She's gonna smite it.
All right.
Unfortunately, she does not doff her shield for this because she needs that AC.
That hits.
That is a smite.
Smitten.
I mean, hopefully not exactly.
Moat, yeah.
If you do multiple,
Nice.
is it
All right, so several things happen here. Kess, you bring down your warhammer that explodes into a purple, like ultraviolet purple light, and you hit the ooze, and it kind of ignites in this sort of fiery shape. You take 4 points of acid damage, and you'll feel your warhammer get worn away a little bit. Your weapon takes a permanent -1 to damage rolls.
Oh no!
However, you cleave the ooze, and briefly it looks like it is dead. But
And then it splits into
and
a
then it
billion little
splits
ones.
into 2.
Bits and bots.
Well then.
Does that mean that my phantasmal force is gone?
No. And you two determine where your hunter's marks are gone, or no? Which one do you want your hunter's marks on? Because it didn't die; it just split.
I'll take the top one.
Okay.
I'll take the middle one.
Okay. Oozes are fun.
Jesus Christ.
Meaning to splash damage.
They hit really hard.
Uh huh. They do. Okay. Well, it is one ooze's turn. And, Navori, your thing can't be hit, correct?
Yeah, it can't be hit.
Actually, wait a minute. What is...
No, it can't be hit.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at something. Okay. Kess, it's gonna try and... Actually, it looked like it was going to attack you, but since it would have disadvantage on top of disadvantage, it is unable to.
Okay.
The phantasmal force combined with your protection from good and evil is a bit too much for a little ooze to comprehend.
It doesn't like
I don't know
It
what the
doesn't.
hell's going on.
Yeah, it's just like, I can't eat this. Dancer.
Worse, it not even longer looks appetizing.
Yeah. It's on fire. Ugh. It's cooked.
Gross.
Alright, Dancer, what's up?
She's gonna take some more flackens of the ooze she's on right now, but after a look of relief at that is no longer a big, scary black mass of hell.
Don't-
Cast and glitch newborn.
Listen, there are many smaller
Yeah.
oozes,
Oh,
and
God.
I do not doubt that they can recombine. Don't get happy.
Well,
My favorite
she doesn't know any better.
my favorite part about oozes is D&D veterans' reactions to them.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Alright, that hits.
Okay.
They're not so bad in 5th edition.
Especially this many oozes.
Yeah.
They hurt a lot.
Yeah. Cool, yeah, 10 damage. How much did that one already take?
Alright.
Okay, yeah. You gonna follow up?
She sure is.
Alright. Yeah, it definitely hits.
8.
Alright, so between your quarterstaff and your paps, you swipe this ooze away until it's little more than a little black stain.
You did it.
You know, I want to know how you make a warhammer deal less damage. Make it the metal slightly softer.
It yeah,
Doesn't have
it
much of an impact.
yeah, it eats away at some of the metal. I don't know.
It's
Harder
still
to
a
hold.
bludgeon.
Maybe it has less
It's
surface.
not.
It has
There you
less
go.
surface area.
It's not as heavy anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bit of weight too.
Yeah. It's metal, that's how. It's metal against acid, that's how, damn it. Okay. So with that done, this little ooze is gonna start slurping this way.
This little ooze went to the
Cass is
market.
gonna take her opportunity attack.
Alright. I believe that hits. Yep, that hits.
Oh, hang on. Okay, I was gonna add a d4 to it.
No.
It didn't.
missing these is kind of hard. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, you. Yeah. Is that with the -1?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. You just. All right. That is its turn. Navori.
Okay, Navori, she was looking at Mario, but then she's eyeing Kess, like, how fucked up do their clothes look right now? Like, how fucked up do they
Pretty fucked up.
Alrighty. That's why your clone's there. Yeah, she's gonna use...
Cass can't hide her shit behind her armor right now.
She's gonna use Cure Wounds. At 2nd level on Kess.
That's the sound it makes. Is blub 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 blub.
Yes! Like, perfect. So let's see, what is this? What does this do? 1d8 plus... Oh wait, no, 2d8 plus 3. Okay. Do. That was the extra spell slot. A whole 11.
And it's good.
Yeah. And, she's also looking at Maria. How's Maria doing?
She has looked worse, actually.
What?
She's looked worse before. She
Okay.
doesn't look good, but
All right. Okay. She'll you know, she's got something else, but she's gonna hold off. And let's see. She's just staying where she is. It's been fine so far.
Okay, well. Ooze. Clive, it's got its eyes on you. Bloop.
Eyes.
It's got its blobs on you.
Yeah. It has decided that human flesh is probably gonna taste better. So it's gonna schlep at you.
Rude.
Sure.
Burned me and dumped me.
It missed. Yeah, it just it oozes by your legs, Maria, and brushes up, and it kind of burns away at the fringes of your pants.
God.
Some angry barks from Boone.
It doesn't like that. Or you're not sure, but you don't think it shouldn't like that. Maria, it's your turn.
She's a little torn between the two up ahead and the one back here that just spurned her. So, since it's not looking at her, though, she's going to shoot the one that Nabori is standing in front of.
Okay. Yeah, hit. Nice.
Okay, and one more.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. You are.
Wait, is it this one? Or is it this one?
I'm assuming the one your clone is in front of.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the bullets leave this quivering mass, slightly less quivery massy. And you're approaching a reload, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Trying to keep track, and that's a lot.
In fact, it is this round.
All right.
Right, because they hold 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well. It is Anu's turn. And Kess?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. It misses.
Good.
With all the disadvantage imposed, thanks to your protection from good and evil, it schleps at you, but kind of slides off to the side. This one is going to start slurping this way.
That's gonna take her opportunity attack.
Okay.
Damn it.
Nope.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
less.
Yep.
Yes.
It has an AC of 8.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah. You just.
It's slurp.
Okay, yeah, you deal that damage. Your Warhammer has a bit more of it corroded away.
Okay.
Another -1.
Oof.
Yeah, these two, man. Since they come from a bigger one. Okay. Sybil!
So I just want to note for future reference that Kess and Knave look like literal fire, even though these things have an intelligence of 1.
Yes.
And another thing is I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna fucking hit the one that I hit before, or try.
Okay.
So that's that many. Does that...
Yep, that hits.
You have blessed too, by the way.
How much is that?
You
Can I
don't.
put that
You
towards-
you don't need to use it.
Though.
Yeah, I can't do that towards damage, can I?
No.
No.
That's 11, and then I can do 1d6 psychic damage to the target.
Yeah, you would be doing it to the one that you just hit, as well as the one directly in front of Kess, because they're 2 parts of the same hole.
Oh, sick. Alright.
Yeah.
1d6. Is that plus my modifier? I feel
No.
like that's plus my modifier.
Nope.
It's not?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I got
Alright.
all 6.
That one, after the green crackling energy pierces through it, that and the overwhelming sensation of it being burned this close to Kess kills it.
Hell
Hey.
It just kind of shudders and then oozes down. Alright, Clive.
All right. Well, Clive's gonna use his bonus action to move Hunter's Mark then.
Okay, where are you moving it?
He's gonna move it onto the one next to him and Maria, actually.
Okay. Alrighty.
He's gonna slide one space over to
Okay.
get rid of that 5-foot penalty on ranged.
Yeah.
And he's gonna shoot.
Alright. That hits. Okay, yep. Nice. Alright, yeah, you fill it with some crossbowy love, and it does not like it. It looks like it is on the verge of falling apart, but the bolt is keeping it together since it's kind of eaten it.
Well, it's got plenty of fiber.
Yeah. Kess.
Crossbowy love made me think of Ferngully.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
You know,
Yeah, wow.
We're surrounded by a bunch of tiny, shuddering Tim Currys.
Ah.
Now I have this visual of Tim Curry's melted face.
Yeah.
And they're
no.
making
God.
and they're making nondescript Tim Curry noises.
What you doing, Kess?
what? It's my turn.
Yes.
She's gonna hit the one in front of her that she has Hunter's Mark.
Alright. Yep. Alright, yeah, you bring your decaying Warhammer down and smash this thing like a bug. And your Warhammer almost sizzles away a bit more, but the death of this thing stops the acid from eating through anymore.
Jeez.
And she's gonna change her hunter's mark to that one.
Alright. Okay, where's that one on the turn order? I believe that one was up next, yeah. So I gotta remove the other one from the Okay. Dancer.
Okay, just gonna take a glance and make sure I'm doing okay before, she is gonna make a dash for, make sure that one there, if it's all wrinkly and menacing in its oozy way, and start swinging away at that one with my quarterstaff.
Alright. Oh no, that one's not in combat.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. You can go ahead and
Okay, well,
yeah,
she's
move
not
back.
gonna attack then.
Yeah,
Okay.
those ones are unmoving.
Okay,
They're kind of fat though.
kind of
Did it
fat.
all.
Judgy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, since you brought it up, there is the remains of trees inside of them.
Okay.
It looks
well,
like they have feasted.
Okay, I think for now, just because she is such a great judge of character and capability, she is gonna stay right there, not attack, but kind of like investigate them, see if they're gonna do something.
Okay.
Or
Just stare real good at them ooze.
they're really good. Poke them.
God damn it, Nino.
Not actually poke them.
Okay, toxic love fits for this scenario.
It does.
Right? Is slime beneath me and slime up above.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, you see that these things very clearly consume things and gain some sort of sustenance. You see the horrified look of on the face of a dryad that has been eaten by one of these, and it's slowly being chewed away by the acid. This one's pretty small, but again, it's fat because it has the remains of an entire dryad inside of it.
That's pretty gruesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Pretty gruesome. Yeah, okay.
not a good time.
No.
Alright, so this one is gonna inexorably slurp closer. Nevori,
Okay.
it's a
so-
slime with a crush.
Wow.
It's like, look at these ladies. They aren't
Oh my
scary.
God.
I want to ooze all over them like one of those Japanese wood
no.
carvings.
God, God. You're
Uh,
fired.
yeah. Alright, sorry. It's getting late. Yeah.
Okay, well, with that, I had a plan and then I didn't when those were back. So, okay, so, illusion, Devori, is gonna, over here. I mean, I guess, wait, does she need to, she doesn't actually. She's not gonna move there. She's going to. She wants to set the thing on fire, so it sets itself on fire. She's gonna fire bolts.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me fucking see what.
Ow.
Oh my god!
Yep, that's a
But
miss.
she blessed herself.
Okay.
So...
Okay. Bless you.
Yeah, right. Wait, so what? It's a one. It's a D4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it'll.
Nope. Haha!
Wow.
The first miss.
Real fucking hard.
Okay.
Well, that'll teach me to change my plan. And she's going to actually move back. Like, yeah, no, I see what you're
All right.
doing there, and I don't like it. This is
Maria.
she's moving.
Maria, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. She's gonna take a step back. And she's gonna shoot it a bunch of times.
That one is, Oh, yeah, nope, never mind. Go ahead.
The one next to them still alive.
Yeah. Alright, you hit. Alright, you crack off your first shot, and it dies.
Okay.
It had 1 hit point, hence my confusion there briefly.
Is it possible for her to turn and take her bonus shot on
No.
the other one?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so that means it is... Which slime is this? That one! Kess! You're the only thing it can touch.
Okay. Or can it?
Yeah. No, it can't. Went from a 19 to an 8. It tries, and it tried at best. It does not succeed. Coldplay sucks. That one's dead. Sybil.
Okay. What ones are alive? Is this thing alive?
Yes.
How convenient. She's gonna hit it.
Alright.
She Eldritch Blasts it, and she gets a 1, but
Ooh.
then she has Bless.
Okay.
Right?
Maybe you can do better than me.
So it's a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Does that do anything for you?
Matches.
Yeah, it matches. So, yeah, you hit.
Cool.
9.
And is the other thing still affected by...
No, that is one that wasn't affected.
Okay.
Yeah. So your illusion has all but worn off. It was very useful, though. Okay. Clive.
Okay, well, he's once again going to move his hunter's mark.
Alright. Over to...
He's gonna move it to the one that's like between the two
Okay.
groups. And he's gonna do the only option available to him at the moment. Well, the only decent option. He's gonna shoot it.
Alright. That hits. Okay. The arrow just, or the bolt just takes off a big slice of the sludge. It is also looking pretty roughly put together, but still enough to come at you. Cass.
Come at me, sludge.
Yeah, Cass.
Well, Cass has 1 within reach. So she's gonna hit it.
All right. Yep. All right. You bring that warhammer down and squish it like a bug. And once again, it feels like the acid was going to eat away at your warhammer, but the fact that this thing is dead reduces its acidity to nothing.
Now, did you say the ones like to the north were not in combat?
Correct. They're not in combat. They are. Looks like they're sleeping, kinda.
Digesting?
Yeah. They're like a snake that's just eaten.
All right, they're in a food coma. Gotcha.
Yeah.
She's gonna put her hunter's mark on the one remaining.
All right.
And use her move action to just straight up go right up to it.
All right. Dancer.
She's gonna make a move up to it as well. Seeing as like everything's all cleared up with the one, follow up behind Kess and take a swing at it.
All right. Hit. All right.
How's it looking?
It's looking very bad.
Okay, well, she'll bonus action lab it.
All right. That hits.
That is a bap.
Wrong one.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Ultra. That's Ultra.
I was
Yeah.
about to say that.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Oh.
Yeah, you just want to thwap it out of existence?
Just United States and Smash.
Okay. Really,
Okay, no.
it looks really
Awful.
cool in Dancer's head, but then she just kind of paps it on the face, and it
Yeah.
turns into a
Yeah.
little puddle and oozes away.
Yep.
Alright. Combat is over, and we're going to pick up here next week, because it's late. And we got a late start, so...
Well, we didn't die.
Nope.
Yay!
Alright, see you next weekend, Internet. Or no,
Bye.
weekend... Yeah, next
Yeah.
weekend.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, next weekend. Bye!